Alright, so Ethan Klein and Markiplier are apparently beefing, and I don't know what the reasoning of it is. So if you don't know too, then come along on the ride of me finding out why these two are beefing. So I seen this post take place by Drama Alert that says Ethan Klein calls Markiplier a psycho after he blocked him, and it's a 2-minute clip. So I mean, I guess let's see what the situation is.
Cringe. How did people not? I've never seen this guy. I never heard of him. How did people not call him out for faking this voice? It is so fake. And by the way.
Wait, who? Markiplier? Is bro crashing out on Markiplier for faking his voice, or what's going on here?
I'm going to go on record right now, and I'm going to say the same fucking thing about Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That is not what he sounds like. Find a video of him younger. I haven't, but I'm telling you I'm right.
Dude, the hours and hours and hours and hours of content that Markiplier has put out, he would be doing a fake voice of that. I just don't see why. Or I could probably see why, you know, makes him stand out a bit. But for doing it for like a decade, dude, I don't think so, man. I think that's his legit voice. And also, he sounds like that whenever he goes on like podcasts and stuff. So I think he would be taking it that far.
But I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He is faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him, and I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like, he's a fucking psycho. You could tell. Dude. And so he is someone that can...
Wait, hold on.
Bro, just crashing out on... Okay, so I think they were talking about like someone else, about faking their voice, but he just brings Markiplier's name into the whole mix. It just completely starts crashing out on him, dude.
You can absolutely
tell. You can absolutely tell.
Thank you for backing it. So
even Gila is saying it. Is Gila trying to fit in, or does she legitimately think that? Because I don't think I've ever heard her say anything like that. But I don't know, man. This is some funny ass shit.
He is a psycho, and he is capable of doing something that extreme, of faking his deep voice for like 20 plus years.
Why?
He annoys me because.
It's just
because of his voice, and because people like him and nobody else sees it like I do.
He's a good dude.
And also, he unfollowed me because I fucking tweeted a green pie.
There's the truth.
So is Ethan crashing out because of the unfollow, or like what the, or like what did Ethan say that he tweeted at Mark?
Tweeted a green pie.
There's the truth. I was gonna point you in that direction.
I'm not the only one. Listen, I'm not the only one. I know there's Markiplier haters out there.
It's probably a couple.
Join my new snark. We'll find each other. We'll turn it into a movement. Marcus Snarka-flyer.
See, people in the chat were already calling Ethan's just mad Markiplier blocked him. He didn't even block him.
Yeah, I'm mad about that. He muted me. Same thing. That's even worse than a block. That's like silence, peasant.
Okay, so yeah, so in getting this segment ready for the stream, I was looking up some things around the topic. So I was like YouTube searching and stuff, and I did find this clip here from 2 years ago, where it says Ethan reacts to Markiplier muting him on Twitter. So let's check out the clip and then see what happened there.
Anyway, here's Mark, who started World War III with me.
No, but the most uncomfortable thing I've ever saw on Twitter was a tweet from Ethan Klein of H3H3, and I'm sorry for everyone that is reminded of this tweet, but it really existed, which was a GIF, and he said every time Hila is ovulating, and it was a GIF of someone filling donuts. I think.
Okay, so that's the cream pie. So that's what Ethan referenced just a while ago. So 2 years ago, this clip happens of the cream pie tweet.
Boston cream donuts. I'm just like, why? Why would you do this? Why? And I was just like,
Ethan just wanted everyone to know he's hitting that.
And man, he has been muted ever since.
Okay, so Markiplier muted him 2 years ago.
Anyway, I just wanted to remind everyone that I had to witness that.
I wonder how many donuts were bought on that day because of that post.
Probably not many. You know, I didn't look at that and was like, boy, howdy, I want a Boston cream donut.
Well, at least he didn't follow you. I think that'll be a little bit worse, but I mean, muting you isn't that bad. You could just hit him up on the low, you know?
Right now.
Why?
Okay, dude, that's the worst thing you've seen on Twitter. By the way, so when I first saw this, I was like, there's no fucking way I ever tweeted that. So if you guys remember, I guess it did have an impact on you. But I think...
This hair makes me want to mute Ethan on YouTube right now. No, I'm kidding.
Okay, so I was like, that's disgusting. He's right. But when I saw the tweet, I was like, no, this actually is funny.
Yeah, I thought it was pretty PG. He tapped out early. He missed the pesto and the prolapses and all that.
Yeah.
Okay, the visual itself is not that bad, but when you talk about your wife and then the ovulating, okay, that's a little bit strange. I mean, but of course that's the purpose of the joke there. But I mean, the visual itself is not that bad yet. I wouldn't mute someone because of that, especially because it's kind of a funny post, a funny tweet. They call it tweets at this time? Yeah. I'm correct in calling it a tweet here because this was from 2021. But yeah, I mean, it's a funny tweet. I mean, no reason for me to mute him.
You've tweeted way worse shit.
Yeah,
are you even on TikTok? Do you know anything about Howie Mandel, dude? I think what happened here, he made it sound worse, in my opinion, although he described it relatively perfectly. Gila's ovulating, which is, pretty nasty, but it's not that bad, Mark, right? I mean, you're gearing up to show your dick. What's the big deal? How prude are you? You're showing your fucking dick, bro. Or actually, you're not showing your dick because your fans failed to get you to #1. Loser, L.
Dude. The crash out began right there.
So I'm muted on Twitter by Mark there. Shame. Bro, what's the big deal? This is the worst thing you've seen?
Oh my god, so if this is the worst thing that Markiplier seen since it on Twitter at that time, bro should not open up his For You page on X now. Yeah, motherfucker's dying and shit. Because if he does, like, he's saying way worse shit than this. I know that.
Now I'm on mute.
At least it wasn't an unfollow. It was just a mute.
Yeah, just a mute.
That's what I'm saying. At least not an unfollow.
He knows if he unfollowed me, war. No, I'm just kidding. I hate when people get angry about unfollowing on Twitter. It's so stupid. Like, bro, you're not entitled to me to follow you forever. I literally have gotten into beefs because I unfollowed on people on Twitter because they're annoying on Twitter.
Again, but that's why you can mute.
Anything for views. That guy got so fucking pissed at me because I unfollowed him on Twitter because his tweets were annoying me. That's it. What do you want?
You could just mute him.
He literally posts his ballsack on Twitter, I think.
You know what I mean, Mark? Give me a break.
Wait, I like how Ethan calls out Chad. So Ethan, right now, he's mad as fuck because Markiplier muted him. But then when Chad, anything for views, gets mad at Ethan for Ethan unfollowing him, Ethan's like, why are you mad, dude? Like, let me unfollow you. I have a right to unfollow you. In the same way, it's like Markiplier has the right to mute Ethan, but Ethan's over here all salty about it. So I don't know. That's just pretty funny thing to note out.
We need to resolve this. This is fucked up. Because I actually hit him up recently. Like, I don't know, a few months ago, asking if he wanted to come back on the pod because I hadn't talked to him in a while. He ghosted me.
Well, now we know why.
A bit of saltiness.
But I think you still get notified if you get a DM, even if
yeah, I think so.
So that was like, he's over me, bro, because of this cream pie shit. Dude. Come on, bro. How you gonna mute me over some cream pie bullshit? What a fucking asshole, bro.
Bro.
It's just ridiculous, bro.
I mean, he's not that wrong. All right, but that's the clip there. Ethan reacts to Markiplier muting him on Twitter. Let's finish up the clip here.
I'm just saying.
From recent.
Snarkiplier. That's my new subreddit, guys. Let's get it going.
Oh God.
We will make our message known.
I think somebody should create a subreddit called Markiplied, and it's about people that change their voice. And
dude,
Mark reapplied.
I wonder if they would say the same thing about Corpse.
And we can include Hassan in there.
Yo.
We can include Pirate Guy.
Okay.
I'm sure there's more.
Well, we're waiting this whole scandal.
Okay.
Mark did something much worse. He just annoyed me specifically.
But I thought this subreddit is just about the voice.
I'm looking at chat. There's not one fucking person in this chat that's like, oh yeah, Markiplier's annoying. That annoys me. That's what annoys me. Don't you guys see?
But I don't know how many of these people have even been through the Markiplier era.
Okay, so the clip ends off there. And, you know, we got people in the replies here. A real man never speaks ill of Markiplier. Oh, no. Anyway, subscribe to Markiplier. How dare he cuss out Markiplier? Well, this is the Drama Alert X account, and, you know, I would assume that a lot of people here dislike Ethan, so they're not on his side here. They're supporting Markiplier instead. But in the quote replies as well, we also see people defending Markiplier. We got Elsie here saying, not watching all that, in terms of the clip here. Anyways, subscribe to Markiplier, and it has 130k likes. So, I mean, that's already enough to be super telling of what the people are thinking about this situation here. And then Midas, I'm always bringing up Midas because the bros posts are always popping up and everything. But Midas here says, I feel like if you get blocked by Markiplier, that says so much about you as a person. Okay, so bro didn't watch the clip because, or doesn't fully know the situation because the only thing that's happened was that Markiplier muted Ethan, and now it's making me question, like, why did Drama Alert say that Markiplier blocked him? I think they kind of say it in the clip a little bit, but I think the actual full context is that Markiplier just muted Ethan on Twitter/X. But I don't know why Ethan is still like salty about it, because bro doesn't even post on his X account anymore. But yeah, just today, the H3 podcast did a stream at the time of me streaming about where it ended about 4 hours ago. And it has 210,000 views. And it's titled Content Nuke Markiplier. So probably going to expose him a little bit in it. I don't know. But the Content Nuke, something that I want to mention here is that it's in reference to a previous H3H3 series where it's kind of like a content cop. If you were around during the content cop days, it's kind of like that. But if you don't know what a content cop is, Content Nuke is almost like it, and Content Nuke / Content Cop is just where the YouTuber making the videos makes like this whole big exposed video on a person or a topic. And Ethan 4 years ago made a 46-minute video on Keemstar, just basically talking about all his controversies, bringing up some lesser known topics about Keemstar that is very critical of him. So it's just basically like this 46-minute long exposed video. After some aftermath happened, we then got a couple of extra videos in regards to this one, when there was like a fallout taking place. So here we got nuclear fallout Keemstar, nuclear winter Keemstar, and it was just like more call out videos against Keemstar. So that's kind of what the reference is here. And that was 4+ years ago in 2020. In addition to that, a couple of extra videos about a couple of different topics. That was the last time that we seen the H3H3 Productions channel upload a high quality video. Ever since then, Ethan Klein and the H3 crew has only pretty much made content for the H3 podcast, and they just left this channel. But in addition to all of that, we're actually getting a return for it, as we seen that just recently, according to Ethan Klein, there is going to be a Hassan Piker content nuke. And that not only are we just getting it soon, but it's actually done, and that we should be expecting it to be released on the main H3H3 Productions YouTube channel very soon. So here we got a screenshot of H3 saying that it's done with the whole edit, and that the video itself is going to run over an hour and 40 minutes long. But that's just going to be on Hasanabi, because they've been beefing they've been having like some major disagreements over the past year. And I guess Ethan's just like tired of it and is dropping a whole 100-minute plus long video on Hassan. But in the meantime, right now, H3H3 did a stream here, Content Nuke Markiplier. So I mean, I guess we're going to check it out just to see what was being said. Now, looking at the timestamp here, there's a 9-minute topic introduction and then a whole segment that's about an hour long. So, I mean, I guess just to get through this quicker, we're just going to 2x through that segment there and see if any noteworthy topics get brought up. I'm doing y'all a favor sitting through this, man, so let's get to it. So the 9-minute segment, Markiplier topic introduction. Let's sit through it in regular time and see what Ethan has to say.
4 minutes till we got to do our ad read.
So after the ad, I'll do it. I'm in a huge beef with Markiplier, and the internet is buzzing about it.
Dude, Ethan looks he looks stressed. He looks so much different from what I remember him. I haven't seen his content in a while, but he just looks a little bit stressed. Hopefully it's because of the content video that he's working. Maybe it's stressing him out, and hopefully he gets into better, at least looking better, because right now he's just like, I mean, you guys can see here in terms of like physical form, he just like super stressed and could look much better if takes care of himself more. But let's continue on with the video here.
That I have gone after Markiplier, which is illegal to do on the internet, by the way. There was a post on a subreddit, they're like, I'm a professional voice coach. I agree with Ethan. Markiplier changed his voice.
Interesting.
But I will say, I'm on to you. Others aren't, but I know. That's the thing, Mark. I see what you're doing. I know, man.
Yes, I can see you. I can see what you're doing.
You don't have to lie, brother. Not to me.
You're not listening.
Dude, this is creepy vibes, man. Okay, during this timestamp, they go on to talk about other stuff that's not about Markiplier. But yeah, let's go on to the next segment now. So the Markiplier drama, which like I said is about an hour long. So to save all of us time, I'm just going to 2x. And then at the interesting points, I'll pause it. So the Markiplier drama at 1 hour, 23 minutes and 50 seconds.
Stop it, man. This is where I work. Focus on switching, for Christ's sake.
Okay, so for this first part, they're talking about r/YouTube drama, kind of like hiding posts that are in reference or posted by H3H3. But like I was saying, dude, like even here, like Ethan looks alright. Like I think he looks pretty normal here. Or normal from what I remember him usually looking like. But here he looks a little bit, it's just like more stressed out, man. I don't know if it's the, I think it could be the lighting actually. Alright, he just looks better here than here. Okay, actually now that I see it, I think I know what it is. I think it's the beard. I think it's the beard. Because here he has a beard. And here he has like a stash. I think that's what it is. I think that's what makes him look a little bit more stressed out here. Just, he has like a stash. He has like a stash. And here with the beard, he just looks more well-rounded.
We have tried to resolve this with the mods of that subreddit, but they're choosing not to follow. Oh, because there was a post on our subreddit saying, look, these guys are fucking insane. These people are the most pathetic losers in the world. Look at this DM. Their mods sent our mod.
They're choosing not to follow the moderator of conduct.
Hello, H3 Production Mods. This is a mod from YTD. I don't fucking care about your acronym. I don't know what that means.
It's from YouTube Drama.
It's like, bro, spell it out. You guys are currently breaking a mod code of conduct rule number 3. Respect your neighbors. And you have that more than once now.
Oh, no.
Both by leaving up posts and encouraging brigading. I would like to ask for some respect from you guys.
You're violating the bylaws.
As our subreddit is smaller than yours. Are you actually doing this? This is like
they pulled out the we're just a small bean?
Yes.
That's a huge subreddit. What the fuck are they talking about?
How many followers do they have? It's
hundreds of thousands.
It's more active than ours. Smaller by how much?
What is it, YouTube Drama?
This isn't like a I Love Sonic subreddit with like 1,000 users.
It's 177,000 subscribers.
You stupid, silly bitch. How could you write that out and not feel pathetic? If you want respect, start with respecting yourself, man. Look in the mirror. You are a moderator for YouTube Drama, and you are writing another subreddit asking, can you break the codes of conduct? You are literally the meme of a douchebag H3 mod. That's you. Excuse me, sir. That's totally uncalled for. You're breaking the rules.
So the response to this was to ban posts about us on the subreddit, which it's like, oh no, we're owned. You won't stop talking about us.
Yeah, all the fucking great, favorable, good faith posts about me there. Well, so I think there's a little bit of a mod war going on.
Okay, so for this whole segment right now, it's just basically Ethan crashing out against r/YouTube Drama. It's a whole other topic, but we'll see if he gets to crashing out on Markiplier more later on. Ethan calling out this Alexis B. Vibing girl for posting. Ethan crashing out on Markiplier with the infamous clip now.
To be absolutely fair to her, she is a tiny creator. And like because of that, like let me actually look at her. I actually should go easy on her just because she has 84 followers. And she's just trying all kinds of shit to see what sticks, which is fine to do on TikTok. So actually, I'm not going to even insult her at all. It's more to do just with the fucking...
Did she even say anything?
Let's see.
It is so fake.
Or she just stand there with
the... right now, Markiplier.
Although I will say this.
What she say?
She might have been enjoying you popping off, to be honest.
Okay, let's watch.
I guess let's see.
From the beginning. That is not what he's...
Yeah, maybe she hates Markiplier. She's finally somebody saying it.
She's my friend.
No, she's
I mean, she's on Snark. That's how she found it, presumably.
No, you can see where, yeah. You God mode. Oh, maybe it's the user.
What is that? That's the user.
Oh, that's the user. Okay,
if you go to her part 2, it shows she's on YouTube Drama, but she did upvote it.
Anyway, let's watch.
One thing I'm telling you, he has the same voice. He's faking it. He's faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. I was right about him. I was right about Markiplier. Markiplier's psychotic like that. Like he's fucking psycho. You can tell. And so he is someone that can.
You can absolutely tell. You can absolutely tell.
Thank you. So he's a psycho, and he is.
Well, she's doing it, and it worked. 34K likes.
For like 20 plus years.
You're right. She didn't say a goddamn thing.
Yeah.
It's amazing that this video went viral for her.
Well, really, it's just you going viral.
I'm very viral right now. Although,
look at you.
Find a video when he started YouTube, dummy.
Well, was he like 13?
Yeah, no, he was in his 20s.
No.
He was in his 20s?
So second puberty.
Well, I think we sent the oldest video on his channel. It's an amnesia reaction compilation. So this is as far back as it goes. It's 12 years. This is from 2012. Do you think that's long enough?
I do think so.
All right, let's take a listen. Here we go.
2012, yeah. That's long.
The visuals don't even matter because he's just playing some game. He's not on screen. So let's just listen to him.
Oh, fuck. What do I do? Oh, fuck. Oh, what do I do?
Sounds like about to shoot a rope.
Oh, God.
Dude.
Oh.
Sounds sexual. Sounds like a jerk off.
Yeah, you better run.
Ropes, he's shooting ropes, ain't it? I feel like he does have a deep voice, but you can tell there's a certain inflection that he's mastered.
Absolutely,
He's an entertainer.
He's a professional broadcaster.
Yeah, also
maybe you could take a couple lessons from him on enunciating.
Yeah.
He's a phony baloney also.
Also could have gotten better equipment as well. His voice sounds more baseful.
It's everything. He plays it up. He knows that this is his thing. And he gets
Wouldn't you? I mean, it's smooth as butter, baby.
No,
you gotta work with what
I wish
you
we
got.
could.
You work with that facial hair somehow, you know? He's got the voice.
That's true. It's a good point.
She has a video right now, 2 views, you guys.
Well,
Good for her.
I'll be third.
everybody starts there.
That's what I'm saying. No hate to her. I'm not.
Wait, what's your opinion?
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, I'm just saying she should make more videos.
Oh, that's actually pretty cool.
Very cool.
That's cool. I like calling.
Listen, Alex, no harm, no foul here, okay? Right?
Promo her. She promoted you. You promote her now.
I'm shocked at the audacity that this man has spoken. What world do you think it's okay where there's literally a fire in LA going on?
Oh, shut up. Oh my God.
This is from 2 days ago. There's no fire anymore. That doesn't even work, you idiot. It fucking rained here, you bozo.
Literally a fire in LA going on right now. And you're both in LA and you're both experiencing the fire. But one of them, Ethan, is like, he unfollowed me. He's a psychopath.
Girl, you are not real. Please go find a new community to be part of.
Also, what makes it
This is
even
smart
weirder
brain right here. This is what smart brain looks like IRL.
is that then you go on to be like, oh, and he didn't even unfollow me. He just muted me.
Oh, and also this happened like fucking 7, like, well, let's see. It happened when Ela was pregnant for the first time, so, or 6 years ago? 5 years ago?
Right, yeah.
It was like 2.
What?
There's a fire.
Oh, with the...
So,
No, it's
Should you guys be, like,
2021.
rebuilding houses?
Like 4.
One of the nicest guys on YouTube. That bubble's about to get so fucking popped. It's not going to
Don't pop my bubble, girl.
come to Jesus reality. It's going to be a Satan's going to drag you down to hell reality.
Oh,
and I honestly feel sorry for him.
Because you said Markiplier fakes his voice to be dragged down to hell.
Alex,
Satan himself.
You gotta chill
Oh,
a
no,
little bit,
that's a
girl.
bit
That's more than a bit much.
I don't even know if this will be like the big beef, where the big beef is going to be, where it's like, we're gonna one community after another community, where shit is actually going to go down, is the Hassan Piker content nuke, dude. A lot of shit is going to go down.
So, anyway, that was that. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah. And then they made it to YouTube. I thought this video would get more views. It doesn't have that many views. But this girl has... And she wasn't even that mean about it. I think it's just funny that it's like another... the victims of Snark it's not me. It's these people that are fucking eating the onion every day.
Well...
And they're lining up. You're lining up, you know, and get their own segment. Although, maybe she can flip it like Comrade Casey, and she can get all kinds of new fans now that will stick around for like 3 days. Title is Ethan Klein Attacks Markiplier. H3 Drama.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. What's crack? It's Evangelina Scott, and welcome to another episode
The response to that, like, nobody gives a fuck. Holy shit.
of If My Hair Does Not Start Complaining.
We have an
With
edited
My-
version. Thank you. Yeah, that's what I need.
Yeah, she rambles a lot about stuff.
Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier, and the response to that has not been great. As I said, Ethan Klein has called out Markiplier. People are not happy
You just
about this
said
because, if you know,
that.
Markiplier is one of those people that is beloved, and with good reason. He seems like a decent guy. He's stayed out of drama, and he does a lot of charity work. Plus, he's been around for a while, and a lot of people have grown.
Cheery
But
opposite.
Ethan Klein disagrees. Ethan Klein thinks that he is a psychopath, actually. So there is a clip from the most recent episode of the H3 podcast where Ethan and everybody else are talking about this
You guys are
pirate software
implicated.
controversy. But in this episode of the H3 podcast, they're talking about the accusation that this pirate software person has faked their voice, and this leads to a conversation about Markiplier. So let's simply have a watch.
So cringe. How do people not understand him? How do people not call him out faking his voice? It is so fake. By the way, I'm going right now. And I'm going to say fucking Markiplier. He fakes his voice from the beginning. That's not what he sounds like. Funny video younger. I have it. I'm telling you right now.
I love how he really does give the impression that he has this. He's seen it himself. No, I haven't actually seen it, but I just feel it. The vibes, they're off. They're
You know what's crazy? She just explained the joke. I mean, wow, how insightful. He's faking his fucking voice. There's no question in my mind. Sorry.
You don't know you're right.
You don't know you're right.
Damn, I just realized I'm watching Ethan, and Ethan's watching her, and she's watching him, and there's a point of view at the top left, there's a point of view at the top right, and then with me, there's a point of view at the bottom left from your point of view, the viewer. I don't know, it's kind of funny. We need one more at the top right.
The psycho.
I also said I spoiled it 5 years ago too. Psycho. Anyway, this video is actually pretty pointless.
Yeah,
Whatever.
she's just.
And it didn't get that many views anyway, so whatever.
Just
But careful a little bit, girl. You're about to eat the onion on that one.
So they just skipped that video. But yeah, that's about it for that. So nothing really content snook wise here. I mean, obviously it's just a little bit of clickbait. But that's the Ethan Klein and Markiplier drama, at least so far right now. But like I said, we're going to get into that content snook Hassan Piker drama. I don't even know if it's going to be drama. It's going to be like a whole situation. I don't know. We'll see how that one goes.